Hello and happy Tuesday, and what a wonderful Tuesday it is. Today we got some fantastic news dropped in our lap from the devs of Payday 3, and in this video I'm going to highlight the most important information that stood out to me as I watched their update for the very first time. I'm sure first you're wondering, when is this update coming? Well, they never actually dropped a hard date, but they did say that this is what we can expect in the world of Payday in the next month. However, in their video description it says, and I quote, "In this first post-launch developer update, we'll go through some of the things we'll be bringing to Payday 3 in November." Payday 3 launch was no doubt a tragic experience. We are now 4 days shy of 2 months since its launch, and it's been a long 2 months of mostly apologizes and bug fixes. Also, there was a gap of just no communication where it felt kind of lonely in the world of Payday. But to be honest, I'm more the type of person who tends to forgive when I hear something sincere coming from a developer. It's not often that you can feel like a dev is truly sorry and cares about his fan base. I would like to point out, as I was watching this part where Andreas was apologizing, you can really feel in his voice that he is being sincere and really cares and is sad and frustrated like many of us with the launch of Payday 3. Now let's get into the exciting stuff. In this first free content update, we can expect to see 2 legacy heists and a supporting character, contractor, and mission coordinator named Locke, returning from Payday 2. The 2 heists that are making a comeback are Murky Station and Cook-Off, and they're not just going to be ported heists. Since Payday 3 is different than Payday 2, mechanics-wise, they will be implementing the new style into these heists, but they will be keeping the core of the heist to not ruin the experience of returning players to play the heist they remember and loved. And they are also creating new soundtracks to tie the heist in with the new gameplay style. Gustavo is also working on a new soundtrack for these heists, and they sound awesome. He's trying to bring back the feeling of the old heist audio while mixing it with a more modern, trippy, and heavy audio, and I'm super excited to hear what it'll sound like. They did show Gustavo being a beat master, but didn't really say if this was a demo of what's to come or not. Now, to be honest with you, I have played Payday 2, but as you can see from my Steam dashboard, I have only played 96 hours and haven't played it since December of 2020. So if you're a diehard Payday 2 fan, I'm sure you'll be excited about these legacy heists and contractor coming to Payday 3. I'm also excited to have some new content to play, but I'm sure I can't relate with the Payday 2 diehard fans and their level of excitement that you must have. Now, something I am super excited about is the new skill line transporter, which will be coming in this update. As a speedrunner, I'm super excited to see what combinations we can create with this new skill line. However, seeing them at a first glance, I'm not really sold on how they'll fit into the speedrunning meta, considering that when you throw a bag, you lose rush, which is a key factor in speedrunning, but I guess we'll have to find out. I also did notice that they didn't show a description for the last 2 perks in the skill line, so I guess we'll have to also see how that turns out. They show in the video but don't really mention some quality of life improvements and show some actions of pressing buttons and interacting with different things in the world of Payday. I'm sure some realists will enjoy this, but as for me personally, I don't really care about it, and it feels like it's just going to slow down gameplay. And drumroll please. Something we've all been waiting for are the changes to the challenge system. You'll now be rewarded infinity points for each completed heist. They're also creating a system to more easily work through the challenges by showing recommended challenges. As for me, I'm not too sold on what they show in the video. The recommended challenges just look out of place in the UI, and I still don't see any way to better filter the challenges or a search bar. But I guess we'll have to see when the update comes out, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. What is your favorite part of the new update coming soon? Are you excited, or how do you feel? Please leave your response in the comments below, and while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Payday 3 content. Thank you and have a wonderful day.